Okay, it's just after 7 o'clock in the morning. I've been awake for a couple of hours already, so I'm ready to do a podcast of some sort. So this is my first attempt for the day, and lots of things seem to not be quite working in my flat at the moment. The laptop probably needs a new charger. That refuses to charge up. The water heater didn't work yesterday, so I ended up having a lukewarm bath. And obviously my mobile phone's not really happening at the moment. There's no data on it because I couldn't pay the bill. So there's a lot of things that are blocked, physically blocked. So let's talk about that energetically. So what is it in me that's creating a block? It's got to be a limiting belief about myself, and or a limiting belief about the world. So what is it I believe? Maybe I believe that I don't deserve to have things at work, but I'm not doing that consciously. That might be subconscious. It's something that's coming up from deep inside of me, so I could work with that. So deservingness, so that's what would that come under? That comes under. I've been working a little bit with guilt and shame. So maybe deservingness comes from guilt. Not feeling like you deserve something means you feel guilty about it, or you're embarrassed about it. There's lots of things at the moment that I could sort out that I'm a bit embarrassed about talking about, but not to any depth. The guilt, I thought I'd released most of my guilt, but obviously I haven't. Let's go with guilt for the time being. Guilt about having things in this apartment that work. So guilt about having a laptop that works. It doesn't seem it's not a conscious thought. It's just, I've had the laptop a year. It was cheap, admittedly, but it's worked for a year, and now the charger is refusing to charge it for some reason. So there's a loose wire somewhere, or the fuse has gone possibly, but I didn't see any fuse blow. That is possible. I might just need to change the fuse. I don't know, but there's some kind of block. That would be the physical equivalent. Is some kind of clip in the wire or some kind of problem with the fuse. And all of these things are flow. They're energy flows. She had a guy. This is all electricity, isn't it? It's all electricity. So I had a guy from British Gas buzzing the door on the intercom, telling me that I owe them money, which I didn't even know I was a British Gas customer, to be honest. I thought I was paying my bills to the Housing Association, but if I am a British Gas customer, then I do owe them money. But that's electricity again. It's electricity. So there's something going on with me and electricity, so I need to increase my capacity, or increase my voltage, whatever it is, voltage, amplitude maybe, I don't know. I don't know which metaphor to use, I don't know which language to use, so I'll be flailing around looking for the right language for a little while until something shows up that I like. But in the meantime, let's just go with limiting beliefs around electricity flow. Electricity flow is obviously a metaphor for life energy and money and blood flow. So let's work with that. So just put my hand on my heart, send some Reiki to my heart and my central nervous system and my circulation system and all the other places in my body that need a little bit of energy right now. And then I look at my environment, and my bank account needs a little bit of energy. I've got debts that need to be paid, so that needs a little bit of energy. So the energy needs to go to those specific places. So it needs to go to Cashflow and to paying off debt. So that's where I'm going to send the Reiki in my environment, to my debt and to my bank account. With the intention of healing for the highest good. So obviously this includes my highest good, because it is my highest good. So it's not something that's happening outside of me, it's happening inside of me. This is the way that I'm looking at it, is my immediate environment is me. That's the difference in the approach, is I don't stop at my physical body. The immediate environment that I'm in is consistent with my state of being, if you like. So I'll send to the environment that I'm living in and to the laptop. I just put my hand over the laptop. Sense of energy there. And then I'll give it another try and see if I can get it to charge up. There's only 3% left in the battery, so it might be a bit tricky, but we'll see what we can do. I feel the energy flowing there. So using the laptop as a symbol of my environment, this just means I'm sending energy to my immediate environment, which means I'm going to have to tidy the flat up, doesn't it? I'm going to have to put all the carrier bags away and do the washing, clean the kitchen and clean the bathroom today. Alright, that'll do for the laptop. So I've got some physical energy to put into the environment. I've done it with Reiki, so that's the symbolic version. And we'll see how we get on.